you here. Okay, tough question number one. How is everybody doing tonight?
Yeah!
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah!
How's everybody doing tonight? All right, that's question number one. Okay, question number two. I'll just go ahead and drop a bunch of stuff here. Don't worry about that. Question number two. Who likes rock and roll in the USA?
Yeah! Yeah!
All right. Thank you, Geraldine. We're going to stop the pandering part of the show right now, and we're going to get on to some comedy. It's great to be here in 2015. It's a new year, and I got a new health insurance policy. And I'm just going to try to put my glasses on here. That's failing, so I'm going to quit it. Okay. So I got a new health insurance policy, and I went to the doctor today, a new doctor, and she turned out to be a very, very beautiful woman. Does that shock you? She's a very beautiful woman, the new doctor's. And she's very sexy in her ways, and very sexy in her looks and everything like that. And then she tells me I need to quit masturbating. I fucking believe this, I need to quit masturbating. And I says, why? And she says, because I'm trying to take your blood pressure.
Yay! Yes!
So she had me that time. I had to admit. So perhaps you can hear in my voice, I'm originally from New York City. Anybody pick that up? New York City? Yes. Thank you. You know, I was a weird kind of kid. Back in New York City, you know. Like, I'll never forget the time I was in kindergarten, and the teacher said, who can use the word confident in a sentence? And so I says, do farts have lumps? And she says, no, farts don't have lumps. And so I says, oh, okay. In that case, I'm confident I just shit my pants.
Yeah!
Thank you. Weird kid. What does this next one say? For a wise up, I used to be married. That's right, I used to be married. In fact, I'll never forget what time it was my wife's birthday. And I said to her, honey, I really want you to be sexually satisfied tonight. Tell me what I can do for you. Tell me what I should do. And she says, oh, all right, take $10 and go to the movies. And I'll never forget the time we were having breakfast. And I don't know if you remember that time, but we were having breakfast, and I says to my wife, honey, did you fake it last night? And she says, no, not at all. I really was too tired. So that's the kind of fun that we used to have. Now, she was kind of hard to get along with. Actually, she was kind of hard to get along with, you know. But some say actually I was the asshole, believe it or not. I know that's hard to believe. Some say I was the asshole. Like one time I was kind of blow drying my private parts, and my wife comes in and she says, what are you doing? And I says, heating up your dinner? And that turned out to be the wrong answer. Believe it or not, that was inaccurate. Then another time, my wife comes out of the shower and she says, honey, I just shaved. You know what that means? And I said, yeah, it's just going to take me a half hour to unclog the drain. And that was about right. That was about a half hour. That one I got about just about right. Now my wife, you know, she always used to say to me, you don't listen. Every 5 minutes, you don't listen. At least I think that's what she said.
No.
Not entirely sure. You know, but ultimately I think it came down to that it's hard to understand one another, isn't it, people? It's hard to understand one another,
yeah.
Isn't it? Like, I know, thank you, Corey, because I came home one night, and there's a note on the refrigerator, and it says, it's not working. I went home to my mother's. Well, I don't know. I opened it up, the light goes on, the beer is cold. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, it's hard to get along. Corey. Am I right about that? Yes. But I think ultimately, you know, what you really need to know is I'm really a magician and I'm not actually a comedian. I think some of you can hear that already. And for my greatest trick ever, I turned a fox into an elephant. I married her.
Oh, yeah!
Thank you for letting me bomb it out here tonight. I enjoyed that. We have a few comedians coming up here now. We're going to go with Val Brown next, followed by Corey Finnegan, followed by co-hostess Devin Wiggins.
Yeah.
And so now, if you please welcome the unhuggable superhero of the airlines, please welcome my dear friend, Val Brown.